Okay, I feel like, how did this all start? This all started with the I Carumba shit. And when I say this, I mean just all this crazy, a lot of conversations.
It goes even further back than that.
Okay.
But we can't even touch our topics on that. We're going to start with I Carumba.
Right. So you came out and you didn't appreciate, this all started, wait.
I made Tiger take it down.
You feel like you're the reason why?
No, I know I am. I know so.
Did you have a conversation with him or?
Nah, word got to him through the streets.
Okay.
They said Swifty Blue's looking for you.
Right.
And obviously, he knows. He heard about me. He knows my name ring bells. He got a little spook.
Interesting.
Nah, I was just fucking with you.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. You say it, I'm just going to roll with it. Right?
I'm his Ryan man, so I got to go along with everything.
With you. Man, they told me not to talk too much, man. but look, I'm talking shit, man. I'm talking shit. Like, honestly, nah. Shit, man.
I would have gotten in trouble for not fact checking hard enough.
Man,
I'm believing the legend of Swifty Blue. I'm just rolling with the punches. Yeah, you said you made him take it down. All right, you made him take it down.
I didn't. I don't know who did, but whoever did, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened. Shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about that video, though. How offensive was that video to you?
Shit, really like, shit, man. Them motherfuckers do that shit too much. Like, it happens too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not the first time, but it's like, man, we tired of it. That's it. So it's kind of like, you do it. People do it so much that it's like you just get tired of it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I think of it like? You remember when Rick Ross said the thing about put the Molly in her champagne? She didn't even know it. I felt like that was the first time that I heard a rapper really get in trouble for saying something that realistically was kind of fucked up about women. Now, it's obviously not the first time, but there's been plenty of times. But that was like, oh shit, maybe all the rappers should think twice before they say something that sounds kind of rapey and creepy in a song after they saw that. I feel like this whole I Carumba thing has been kind of a moment of just Latino people saying, hey, we don't appreciate being the fucking punchline in your joke. And we get it that you appreciate our culture, and obviously like Hispanic people are going to listen to this music and shit. But let's at least like raise a fucking a storm here and just make it clear that we don't appreciate being used as a punchline.
We're like the number one consumers.
Right.
We're like, you know what I'm saying? Well, big audiences, you know? So you gotta at least respect the culture and what they decide, what they like, don't like. But it's all respect, you know. We people might think we being sensitive, but it's just like they can't let motherfuckers clown the culture and get away with it. Shit, we gotta stand up and be like, hey, no, that's not cool.
And it's different, especially when you got grandparents that are really living the way they make it look in the video. When you got a nana and tata and your tios and tias, you really got old parents, living that. You know what I'm saying? Then you see, a brother go on and dress up like them and do it. It's, there's no other way to really take it.
Because think about it. If you say something negative about the Jews.
Exactly.
I mean, they're coming for you. They're coming for your career. They're coming for your sponsors. They're very organized and they move intelligently. We can even look what happened when Asian people started getting beat up in New York and LA and stuff. You just have random incidents where some crackhead is smacking an old Asian lady over the head or some shit. They fucking organize. All of a sudden, there's anti-Asian hate bills, all this shit. It's like, if the Latino community makes it clear how they feel and people start to realize, like, oh, you can't really cross this line and we're going to raise a big stink about it, I think it's probably a good thing. I mean, look at the black community. They're not going to let somebody else of another race do a video making fun of their culture without everybody hearing about it, right?
Yeah. They'll go,
or giving them a hard time.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe the Latino community is a little too easygoing. They're like, hey, fuck it.
We let too much shit slide. That's why motherfuckers feel like it's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But
not
if
no
you
more.
think
about it, the reason why it's like that, though, because there's only a certain percentage of our race that takes it serious like that.
So where we gonna start at? So look, I want to say that, Swifty Blue and them, I respect them standing up for their culture and all that, you know what I mean? Especially for the Latino, Hispanic culture, which are minorities as well in this country. And I'm going to talk very light because I don't want to say anything too, not derogatory, but I want to talk politically correct. I respect it, man. It's the same thing that that we've been trying to do. You know what I'm saying? When I say we I mean black folks. What I'm trying to understand is how everybody. So look how he said he feel, and I'm pretty sure it's other Hispanic people that feel like that, and probably other races too. But we're just gonna stick to what's in the video. But imagine how we feel. You understand? They've been doing this shit to black folks for over 100 years. And we've been here for 500 years type shit doing slavery. But at least they made a whole entire art form of what Swifty Blue said that Tiger did to him. White folks made a whole entire platform or art genre based on that for us. Even got it to the point where they had some of us doing it, trying to impress them, thinking it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, think about it. We got the same struggle. It don't matter who was here first going through the struggle or not. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know. We didn't choose to come over here. I understand the Hispanic community. Y'all, a lot of y'all chose. Y'all wasn't brought over here and enslaved. Y'all wanted to get away from the dangers of your community or your countries and whatnot. But we was not only was we kidnapped and enslaved and killed and raped and everything else. They actually made an art form of making fun of us. The same thing that Swifty talking about that he don't like and they don't like, which I respect because we don't like that shit neither. But why can't, I need this to be a moment where my Latino brothers who don't understand the black man struggle, we got the same fucking struggle. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they made an art form off of blackface making fun of us, even down to Bugs Bunny, even in the cartoons. Yeah, Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd. Matter of fact, watch this shit, and if you don't understand what I'm talking about, maybe you're going to understand right now. Watch this shit.
Following her on-air remarks expressing acceptance of blackface. It's a racist show business practice most of us thought was long gone. But as Maurice Dubois is about to tell us, blackface has a long history in our country. And we caution you, his report unavoidably includes many offensive and disturbing images.
It happens all too frequently, often at Halloween, but not exclusively.
They thought it was a joke, but it really just was not funny at all.
For example, 2 years ago in Maplewood, New Jersey.
Her daughter posted this photo of herself and a friend in blackface.
The two girls had no idea what blackface was or the history of it.
The history of blackface is long and complex and deeply ingrained in our culture.
Who was that lady I saw you with this afternoon? That was no lady. That was my wife.
Even Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd blacked up.
Fantastic, isn't it?
For more than 100 years, white and then black performers wore dark makeup and created not only a popular theatrical form, but stereotypes that are still with us today.
This makes you uncomfortable, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It does make me feel uncomfortable to talk about these things because they are incredibly disturbing.
And not only was they doing it 100 years ago and doing it in a theatrical form, they still to this day mock us. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Swifty Blue and them said they be mocking or people. Because I don't think he was specifically just talking about black folks, but since Tiger's like black and Filipino, but I didn't hear him specifically say just black people be doing that shit. Even though I know they had a problem with the Go Loco video. Now, I don't know about Swifty Blue, but I was in California when YG Go Loco came out. And a lot of Hispanic people had problems with that video. But they do it in real life. When real life shit happen to us, they still mock us like that. Like it's a joke. We been a fucking joke. So if y'all a joke, we a joke. Matter of fact, look at this. This is in real time. Remember, rest in peace, George Floyd. Remember that? Check this out. Nigga mocking George Floyd by recreating his death scene in real, and watch this shit, bro. So in closing, man, for all my Hispanic brothers and sisters, and by the way, my kids is Hispanic, so let's not get that fucked up. I love my Latino people. I look at y'all like us for real. Even though a lot of y'all don't too tough fuck with us, and some of us don't too tough fuck with y'all. But I personally look at us as one and the same, damn near. We have our cultural differences, but still. But in closing, I just want to say, man, if the government and the oppressor in society, period, is treating y'all the same as they treat us, what the fuck is the big rift? Why is it still like a divide in some places? We don't trip when people try to dress like us or like you seen them do, but I'm talking about in real life, wear the clothes how we wear them and the grills and you know, that's everybody know that's our culture, that hip hop culture and that black people stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we embrace that shit, you know what I mean? So why can't everybody embrace each other that's going through the same struggle and coming from the same shit? You feel what I'm talking about? And it's always gonna be bad apples throughout the whole bunch, on any bunch, not just Latino, black people too. But for the majority, the ones who can see the connection, we need to lead in the right direction. You understand? Because if we keep beefing with each other, it ain't gonna lead to nothing more but just more stressing. Real nigga shit, man. Shout out all my Latino folks, man. All of them. And if you know me, you know I fuck with y'all a long way. My friends that I got real life that I fucks with. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'm going. Yeah.
I'm smoking gas, feel like I cute. Feel like I cute. Bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. I feel like I cute. Bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. Yeah. I feel like I cute. Bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. Yeah. I feel like I cute. I'm sipping that red solo like I cute. Yeah. I got all these bitches